having target that we must complete within 3 class Shiva Samhita so that other text will be followed. Okay. So little bit if there is if there is anything will be left, then I will guide you how to cover it. Okay. So let me finish the today's. So we'll go through the Hindi slide little bit, whatever anywhere it will be changed required, I will tell you. Or if you and anyone having any problem, then also you can share with me. Okay. The third chapter here, the Tritiya Patal or Pran Prakaran. Okay. So here, Lord Shiva is discussing about the little bit the heart area and the which is stated here the heart region and how many petals are there, which type of means lotus is there, how many text, how many letters are there, how it will be looks like, why it is there, and what is the importance of this, that is also discussed here. After the discussion of this region, then he just talking because the he want to give introduction about the prana. So by doing this discussion of the heart region, then he elaborate about the pranas. Okay, how many pran vayus are there? That is discussing here. Okay, the 10, the 5 are main. In this way they are mentioning. Then he is just giving a brief introduction why we are need a guru in the sadhana or to get the siddhi. That is also discussed here. Then after that, he discussed the how one will be get siddhi. What are the things he need to follow, and what are the benefits he will be get from that, so that he will be attain that siddhi. That is also mentioned here. The 6 states are mentioned, 6 lections. How one will be get the siddhi, that are discussed here. The number is 6 here. Then after that he discuss about the nadisuddhi. Okay, pranayam practice. Before pranayam practice, one need to do the nadisuddhi. So what are the procedure, that is also discussed in this chapter. The how many times one need to do, in which way the procedure is also mentioned here. Then next is what are the benefits of the nadisodhan, nadisuddhi, that is also mentioned. After that, what are the foods will be taken by the sadhak, and what are apatya and pathya means, which is apatya means, who can tell me? Apatya ahar
which are not supposed to be eaten.
taken. Yes, which foods are prohibited for the sadhak, and what are prescribed food, that is pathya ahar, that is also discussion here. Then what are the rules need to follow, in which way, how it will be linked with the breath in the Vasishtha Samhita. Same way, little bit introduction will be given here, that when you are taking food, that should be Surya Nadi, means your right nostril should be activated. In this way, it is mentioned 2 to 4 points. Then what are the avastha, means the stages will be there of the pranayam siddhi, and how much we will take if one will be do the practice of pranayam, how much one will be take the food, that is also it is mentioned here. So after discussing about this, then Bhuchari Siddhi and also Bayu Siddhi, it is described according to the book. 2 Siddhis are mentioned, but here in this slide only Bhuchari Siddhi is mentioned, so that I noted it out that Bayu Siddhi also they are discussing in the book. Okay. Then what are the benefits of the pranayam, that is also mentioned here. Then what are the obstacles will become in the pranayam practices, that is also mentioned here. Then after that, the 4 stages or the 4 avastha, what is mentioned. We know, we are familiar with these names like Arambhavastha, Ghatavastha, Parichayavastha, and Nispati Avastha. We seen in where we seen this 4 names? And anyone? Yes, Hatyoga Pradipika. It is the Nadisiddhi stages. But here it is stated that the yogi, the sadhak stages will be there. That is means in this chapter, in third chapter, it is stated these 4 stages, and again it will be described that in the 5th chapter in a different way. Okay. So both are important. You have to remember here because the names are very familiar, but here it is present in a different way. Okay. And what are the same thing? How one will be do the pranayam practice? Little bit names are directly not mentioned, but they are telling about the practices like Khechri Mudra. You have to apply and do it in this way, and the Kaki Mudra you have to apply in this way. It is mentioned here. Then what is the benefit of the pranayam? Again and again it will be described. Then dharana practice where one need to do the dharana. The 5 points are mentioned here, and the asanas, that 84 asanas are there, but most important is here according to the Shiva, that is 4: Siddhasan, Padmasan, Ugrasan, and Swastikasan. These are the things are discussion in the third chapter. Let's start with the beginning. First, it is stated by the giving the little bit description about the heart region. What it is stated there? हृदय स्थान में दिव्य चैनों से सुशोभित, क से ठ लेकर अक्षर तक. Means here it is stated in the heart region there is a beautiful and attractive a flower is there which is having 12 petal lotus, and lotus is present which have brilliant signs of letters. Okay, how from which letter it will be started? It will be start from the ka and it will be end with the tha. It is these letters are associated with the Hindi letter. It is stated here. Have you seen in this picture? Ka, kha, ga, gha, ang, cha, cha, jha, ja, jha, ang, ta, tha. Okay, in this way it is present in the 12 petals it is mentioned, and every petals are associated with a letter. Okay, according to the
Ma'am,
Lord Shiva. Yes,
ma'am,
yes,
you are not going to show the English slides, ma'am.
yes. Okay, if you want, because little bit uh, mistake are there, many mistakes are there in the English slide, so that I'm not showing you. If you want, you can take
Yeah,
the.
you can just show once, ma'am. I'll take a screenshot, but I will follow the Hindi one when you are teaching, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Thank
Okay.
you, ma'am.
So what happens there? The prana will be lives there. In which place? In the heart region. It is present in the heart region. The prana which is present in this region, and it will be the ardent with the various desires. Means it will be attractive with the everyone, and it will be uh, uh, combined with the various desires as it is discussed here. The वासनाओं, it means desires, अनादि जन्म जन्मांतर के कर्म संस्कार से लिप्त अहंकार भाव से युक्त कहा गया है. Okay, so it is means the prana lives there and adorned with the various desires. Okay, accompanied by its past works also. Okay, that have no beginning and joined with the egoism. They have no beginning. वृत्तिया के भेद के कारण प्राण के अनेक नाम है. There are different names of the prana according to the vrittis, but उन सभी नामों का विवरण देना संभव नहीं. Means here all the names cannot be described by the Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is telling there are different pranas are present in the body, but all the names we cannot describe. I cannot describe here. But what are the requirement are there that I discuss you in front of you. Okay, what are the names it mentioned here? That is the prana. Okay, 10 years or prana breaths. That is the prana, apana, samana, udana, vyana. These are the 5, and another upaprana is naga, kurma, krukara, devadatta, and dhananjay. Okay, so these are the 10 pranas are described here, but in different texts it will be verses in different reason it is described. But according to the Lord Shiva, he is telling here the 5 are very leading one or very important. What are the 5? First 5. The prana, apana, samana, vyana. Okay, as we discuss in the Vasishtha Samhita, where is the place of udana? Can anyone tell me? Where is the actual point?
Arms, ma'am.
Yes,
Throat, it
it,
is throat, but
Throat.
yeah.
but according to the Hatha Yoga, it is different. But the Vasishtha Samhita, little bit they are mentioning in different way. Okay, but actual the position of the Udana, where it is
Throat, ma'am.
throat, and where is the place of the prana?
Chest, ma'am.
Yes, very good. And where is the samana?
Digestion.
Navel.
Yes, yes, in the navel region. And where is the apana?
Anus.
Anus. And where is the vana?
Throat body.
Yes. Van is present in all over the bodies. In that way, you here it is the same thing is mentioned here. In this slide, it is present. Okay, prana in the heart region, apana is the anus region, and the samana is the navel region, and udana is the throat region, or it is stated in a different way. The van, a little bit spelling mistake is there. It is present in the all body. As we know, you just remember the in the short take that UPS. UPS is U is the udana. Okay, it is present in the throat region. It is this picture is also not correct way. Dana will be there. Okay, but you have to, according to this Shiv Samhita, you have to mention U, P, and S. Okay, UPS, then A, UPSA, UPSA. Then V is presenting in all over the body. This is the short trick. I just remember in this way the what the 5 leading one. You can remember in this way, and other the 5 are the it is stated at the Upaprana. Okay, but mainly after discussing about this 10 pranas, Lord Shiva again it will be giving importance that 5 are the leading ones. Again, he just tell that, in my opinion, 2 pranas are more important. What is that? 2 pranas, that is which is present in the heart region, because heart is important, and the anus region. Okay, what is that? What which type of vayu is present in the prana? Which air?
Prana apana.
Prana.
Prana
And the anus region?
apana.
Apana.
Apana. So these two are most important. And also you, if you follow the yoga is also talking the same. When it is the both are combined together, then you will be get that siddhi. Same thing will be mentioned in this Siddha also. It is the combination of prana and apana. It is the combination of your self, individual self to the supreme self. The same things are mentioned in the Siddha also. So you have to remember here which 2 pranas are important, prana and apana. 10 pranas vayus are described here, that 5 are important, and other 5 also mentioned, and 2 are most important. Okay, and same way the places also described. Naga, what is the function is there, it is described. Naga, it is having the release of air, whatever that is the naga, but it will be,
Burping, ma'am.
yes, release of air or gas, whatever you feel, that is because of the naga. डकार यहाँ पर दिया गया है, the same way. And the kurma, it will be opening the eyes, like how you blinking the eyes, that is because of the kurma. And krikara, that is the your hungerness and the thirstiness, it will be developed, and it will be happen because of the krikara. And devadatta, it is the yearning. Okay, yearning, how you are doing the same way, it is will be mentioned. Have you taken that this screenshot? Little bit
Yes, ma'am.
here, the names are not properly mentioned. I suggest you to please go through the book. Okay, whatever we discuss, you either note out in that way in your copy, or you just mm, follow the book. Okay. And the Devdatta is it will be giving you the yearning. Whatever the yearning you are doing, that is because of the Devdat Vayu. And Dhananjay, it is the hiccup, like Hichki will become in when you feel. So that is because of the Dhananjay. Here it is a different way it is mentioned. So all of you note out Dhananjay. Here it is stated that Hichki will become due to Dhananjay Vayu, which is the hiccup is there. Okay. And again here Latsiva is telling who knows the microcosm of the body in this way. Which way? That there is the lotus is a 12 petal lotus is present in the heart region. These are the vayus are there, 10 vayus in this way where it will be flowing. The same thing, all these things, when one will be know in this way, this body, then that person being what happened? From he become free from all the sins and reaches the highest state. Okay. So one means here it is, we can say that the benefits of the prana vayu means if one will be know about this prana vayu, then what will be happen? That person becomes free from all sins and reaches the highest state according to the Lord Shiva. All of you clear? This one.
Yes.
What about others? Saika ji,
Yes, ma'am.
Madhura ji.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because I am also I feel little bit problem here also because the slides are not properly arranged. If I have some time, then I'll definitely I will arrange the slides. But what we will do now? Okay. Next, it is discuss about the guru. Okay. After this first thing, note out the nadis are described in the third chapter. How many types of nadis and what are the important nadis that you mentioned. Okay, that is your in the short notes you have to write down in this way. The nadis, what are the 10 nadis are described, what are the two main nadis are described, and the regions and the functions, that is important here. And how many petals are discussed uh, here in the heart region. Okay, and from which letter to which letter. Then the second topic is here, it is after discussing the pranavayu or the pranas, then here it is giving the importance of the guru. Okay, so now I shall tell you how a person easily attain the success in yoga. Okay, just discuss how one person will be get uh, success in the yoga that I am mentioning you. Who is mentioning here? The Lord Shiva is mentioning. So what you need to do? By knowing which the yogi never fail in the practice of yoga. When one will be know about this importance of the guru, then that person will never fail in the practice of yoga. Okay. Then what are the things are needed here? So only the knowledge. Only here one should need the knowledge of the guru and one should follow the guru's advice. So what is discussed here? The knowledge and emanating from the guru mouth is powerful, otherwise he is fruitless. Okay, one should follow the every time the whatever guru is advising. If you are not following that one, then it will be fruitless or it will be being weak and it will be painful. Okay, if you are not following properly, like one, if you give an example, suppose one guru is suppose your teacher is telling that in which way you need to do the nadisodhan pranayama. But if you are not following in the proper way, so definitely you are having some issue there, and you must be faced different problem there. Suppose the Surya Namaskar procedure also described that you are not following in the proper way. The same way, it will be pain anywhere. You may feel the jerk anywhere in the body. So that it is mentioning if you are not following the Guru's instruction properly, then definitely whatever you are doing that will be fruitless, because here you want to get that siddhi, higher state. That is your fruit. You need to want that one. So that will be felt in between, and you have feel the different weakness and the painful it will be for you. Okay. The method of yoga from the mouth of Guru, that is the Viryavati, is said here. So here, whatever the knowledge is said by the Guru, that is stated here, Viryavati. Okay. First, let me check here. Viryavati. Okay, note it out. The knowledge which is given by the teacher, that is stated here, the Viryavati. Okay. The seeker who worships the knowledge diligently by completely pleasing the Guru, surely his knowledge is quickly fruitful. Means who are ever means every time just to follow the Guru's instruction, and whatever he says that following the in the proper way, then that person will be get the siddhi very easily and very quickly. That is mentioned here. Means here it is stated the what is the importance of the Guru. And again he said that Guru is the father and Guru is the mother. In this way you have to think about the Guru, and you don't be feel any type of doubt about it. Whatever Guru will be said, you have to follow it. Okay. Like so now the whatever the teachers will be said, we are just questioning. Yes or no? Because we know little bit idea we have, so that we are questioning about that whether it is right or not. But in the because it this all things are followed the in the what it is the like the Gurukula system. What will be happen in that time? They will only follow the Guru because no one with him there, no family, no relatives are there, so only they are follow the Guru's instructions. So it is stated the same way that you have to believe that your Guru is the father and your Guru is the mother, and he is only the God for you. And undoubtedly, you have to follow all the instruction what is said by the your Guru. Then only, and you have to serve your Guru through your actions, mind, and speech. Okay, three things it is stated. You have to serve your Guru through your action, means through your karmas. You have to do the action properly for your Guru, and also in mind. Not only you are thinking in the mind, that is different, but you are only to show up to the others. You are doing the action. No, whatever you are telling, that must be think in your mind, and that should be follow in your actions. So in this way, if you are doing the service for your Guru, then no doubtedly you will be get siddhi in your uh, get siddhi, and you will get that achieve that highest state. Then again, it is stated, it is only the grace of the Guru that one becomes prosperous in every way. Therefore, one should serve the Guru daily, otherwise there would be no welfare. So same things are telling again and again. Touching to the lotus feet of the Guru with the right hand, three times one should be means one should go through the three times round him. Means so the circumambulent differently it is mentioned here. It means that one should be go through the yes.
Prediction, ma'am. Right.
Ha. Means one should moving and moving all around the Guru, and one should walk three times round him of your Guru. And how you one need to do the salute to the Guru in which way? That it is stated here, you have to touch the feet by using your right hand, and it will be Astanga Namaskar. Means according to the slokas, it is mentioned that means Sastanga Namaskar means all the limbs of the body you have to lie down on the floor, and you have to do in that way. You have to mention your salutation to your Guru. Okay. Hello, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, here it is important in which way one need to do the salutation to the Guru. and what are the impact if one will be not following the guru's advice. That two things are important. Then after that, it is discussed about the adhikari. Adhikari here it is not mentioned, but because I am taking some notes about the from the book, so I said you here. So that after discussing about the importance of the guru, next Lord Shiva is telling about the adhikari little bit. One sloka, one verses is mentioned there, that the person who has control over himself attains verily success through and faith none other way to get success. Means only he giving the faith on your on his guru, and therefore with the faith the yoga should be practiced with care and perseverance way. Means one should carefully do the practice, and whoever control his mind and as well as the control over his all senses, that person is mentioned here the adhikari. Okay, means first he given importance to the guru. Why the what is the guru name? And next he is discussing that who is following that one, who will be follow all the advice of the guru. That person, how it will be represented. That person, that disciple who is always following the guru and control over his senses, that person will be attain the siddhi, and that person here it is mentioned as the adhikari. Okay. So after discussing about that, next Lord Shiva is telling who are not get success. Okay. Why? And they will be not get the success in the siddhi. What is the problem is there? Okay, that it is not in the slide, I think. Yes, it is present here. This one, let me check once in the English one. Yes. So the person who are not, the persons who are not get success, and why they are not get success. So first, let me explain first who are the persons who will not get this type of get success in the city. Those who are dedicated to the sensual pleasure, means always busy in the
Ma'am,
sensual pleasure. Yes.
are you sharing the screen? I think it's
No,
showing.
because it is not me. Yes, I am showing the screen, but it is not present in the screen.
Okay.
What are the points I had mentioned? You just write it down in your copy because these are not present in the slides.
Okay.
So all of you note it out. So who are not get success? Third point is who are not get success. So here only it is mentioned, it's in one line, but it is associated with the 5 verses are discussing about that. That who are not who are addicted to sensual pleasures, means who are always engaged to satisfy his sensual pleasure or keep bad company. Okay, always keeping the bad company, they are not get success in the in this path. And who are disbeliefs, means who are not believe in the guru whatever they are telling, and others also, they also, that type of person also not get siddhi. And the third one, who are devoid of respect towards their guru, means who are not respecting his or her guru or teacher, that person also cannot get success in this path. And who desert to prominence assemblies, means who are engaged in different assemblies and talk more, means who are more talkative every time, that type of person also not get siddhi because of that talkative nature, according to the Lord Shiva. And who are addicted to the false and different type of controversy, okay, who are engaged themselves in the different type of controversy also, that type of person also not get siddhi in this path. And lastly, who are cruel in their speech and who do not give satisfaction to their guru never attain success. Okay. Here it is only mentioned mithya bolne wala or nishtur bhasi guru ko santas na de, means last point it is mentioned here. But what are the other points I said? That is also in the verses it is mentioned, in the slokas it is mentioned. So all of you please note out that. First thing, who are dedicated himself or addicted towards their sensual pleasure. Second thing is who are with the keep bad company or disbeliefs on the guru, who are devoid of respect towards their guru, and who are more talkative, and who are addicted to false and different type of controversy, engage himself in the different type of controversy, that type of person also not get siddhi. And lastly, who are cruel in their speech and also they are not satisfied their guru, then that person will never get siddhi in this path. Okay. So after discussing about that, then how one will be get that siddhi? That is importantly, it is mentioned by the Lord Shiva. So here it is given the 6 points that one will be get siddhi through this 6 stages or by this 6 nature. So what are the characteristics and nature of a sadhak? How we know that he will be attain the siddhi or attain the success in this yoga path? So first thing is, first condition is, in the first is belief. If one will be believe on his guru, means what we say normally, undoubtedly you have to believe on your guru. Okay, so that is the first condition or first characteristics of the sadhak. Then success is the firm belief that it must be succeed and the fruitful. Means whatever my guru is telling, that if I follow the path, then obviously the no doubtedly I will get the siddhi. That much belief that is needed, that characteristic is needed on that sadhak. Okay. The second thing is, second characteristics is having faith in it. Whatever you are thinking, you have the faith on the guru and also on you, that I can do it. On that much belief, that much faith you have. The third thing is always respect your guru. That is the guru puja. Guru puja means not only by you just take the deepa and doing the worship of the guru. Not like that. It is stated that you have to give proper respect towards your guru. Means in the what we mentioned in the previous slide, what you are thinking, what you are speech, and that should be follow in the action for your guru. And the fourth one is here, the spirit of universal equality. Okay, you have to fourth one is spirit of universal equality. Means when one person is seen everyone in equal manner, that is one characteristic of a sadhak. You have to see equality in the all human being as well as in the animals as well as in the whole creature what is present in the world. You have to see equality. Okay. And the fifth one is you have to control over your sense organs. Means you have to controlling your senses, whatever the then that will be a very important characteristics. It is mentioned here, fifth symptom. And the sixth characteristic is moderate eating. Means no much means too much. No, don't eat too and don't eat the less one. But you have to mention a limited diet or a proper diet. That is, as we know, that is called as the mitahara. But here the names are not mentioned. Here only they said that you have to take a moderate diet so that it will be good for your health and it will be easy to achieve the success. So these are the 6 things. No 7th thing is present, which I discuss you. So if one will be develop this 6 characteristics in between, then one will be attain the success or attain the siddhi. Okay, all of you clear about this? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So here the question, last year question one we get. According to the Shiva Samhita, the following are the elements of success. Which of the following is not included? Strong belief, yajna, control over senses, miktahar. Which one will be the correct one? Without seeing the answer, you just tell me. Which one is the answer?
They didn't mention Mitahara. Belief in God is
Mitahara directly name is not mentioned, but what we
Patyap.
say, but all it is, they are telling na moderate diet. So when it is talking about the moderate diet, then we must we think that that is the mitahara. But they are not mention about the yagya. You have to differentiate like this. What is mentioned and what is not mentioned. Okay, then what is the answer here?
It's already showing. See, ma'am.
Strong belief, yagya, control over senses, mitahara. Okay, yagya is not mentioned here anything. Yagya means havan. Is there anything is mentioned that one need to do the havan anywhere?
No, ma'am.
No. So that this one is the answer here. Okay, please note it out. The question. This is your previous year question. Yes.
Ma'am, am I audible, ma'am? So here I am referring to the text as you are teaching, ma'am. उसमें श्लोका number 21 में they have told how to pray
Yes, the numbers are
to
different. I think
Ganesha
two
and then
or three,
Ambika. Is
four
that
we need to do.
important, ma'am, by any chance?
Again, repeat the question. It is not audible properly.
श्लोका नंबर 21 में मैम
Hmm.
वो कुछ गणेशा को प्रे करना
Yes,
है,
yes,
फिर
that is
गॉडेस अंबिका
important.
को भी
That is important. But after this, it is, I think, written here.
ओके मैम, ओके मैम.
That is important. Here it is mentioned. First, you have to give your salutation to your guru. Then you have to give your salutation to the Lord Ganesha. Then you have to give your salutation to the three guardian. Means three Trapala. It is mentioned in the sloka. If I am correct, Tripala. Okay, Khetrapala or Khetrapala in that way means 1 minute, 1 second. It is in which sloka you are telling? 23, na?
21 मैम.
Yes, what it is written, can anyone read out?
Shravani, your net is good. Can you read it, please?
Yes, Rabaniji, can you read out?
The wise beginner should keep his body firm and
No,
inflexible.
this one, the Sanskrit one. Sanskrit one, Samakaya ha.
Samakaya prachilla translishva
Hmm.
pranamya cha gurun sudhihi
Hmm.
dakshe vame cha vignesham kshetrapalam bikam anukunta bikam kshetrapalam punaha
Yes,
bikam.
Khetrapala, Ambika Punah. So Khetrapala means here it is talking about the god, and Ambika means that it is talking about the goddess. Okay, here it is mentioned that Khetrapala is the god and the Ambika is the goddess. You have to remember both the two and start your practice. Clear? So this is the this topic will be what is present in the 21, that is talking about. Before that also I think before two Soka he is mentioning
Can you
the
please show
place
the
and
English
position.
slide, ma'am? English one.
English one. Yes, yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Rajeshwari.
Ma'am, the other one which you showed no English.
This one. Here it is stated, here you need to do the heading is before pranayam, what one need to do the preparatory. Means what are the places required, in which position one need to do the pranayam, that is mentioned here. So first it is stated that yogi must be go to a beautiful and pleasant place of pleasant place. Okay. Here it is beautiful monastery means the beautiful place, and Guru Upadishta, the method taught by the Guru. Whatever the Guru will be taught you or advise you, that you need to follow. And beautiful house is needed, and you have to sit in Padmasan. That is prescribed here, that you have to adopt the Padmasan posture and sit in a sit in the made of kusa grasses. It is mentioned, but here it is not there. So all of you write it out. Sit in Padmas. Adopt the posture is Padmasan, but sitting on a seat. Which type of seat it is? Made of kusa grass. You have to adopt that one. Okay, and start regulating the practice of air. By sitting on this posture, start your practice of the regulation of the breath or air. How you will be take the breath and that things. In the beginning, in the beginner, the wise man, whatever it is. Then fifth one is equalization. What is equalization? Try to whatever the air is going on in the breath, try to equalize it. How will we do? That is not mentioned here. And when by getting the tired off, by paying obeisance to the Guru, means the part is little.
Is it Samavritti, ma'am?
Samavritti. No. Samavritti means, can you explain a little bit?
Equalization, I'm asking, ma'am.
This one, equalization. Samakaya. Okay, not Samavritti. It is known as the Samakaya. But here it is notated. Samakaya. Samakaya means whose body is become steady, and you must be promised to also means not be changes in any way. Means you have to make your body that much stable for this practice. It is stated according to that Samakaya. Okay, all type of whatever the any uneasiness is there, try to avoid all the uneasiness before going to do the practice of pranayama. That is stated here. And sixth one is the by joining your hands, you have to means in a begging state. How one will be a beggar? How that will be begging in a very, his eyes and his heart should be very clear that I am in a different state. In the same way, you want to siddhi uh, in this path. So you have that much quality that you have to mention in this way. So you are a seeker, that you want that siddhi. You want to know that particular what is that particular knowledge, what is that Param Brahma. You want to search about that. So whenever you are trying to search about that particular thing, then automatically your heart and your palms should be like this, and you have to be in the Anjali Mudra. Means here it is stated that join your hands, and you always join your hands in which way that you want that knowledge in that way. Okay, then you have to um, uh, you have to give your salutation to the Guru. Then whatever the Guru and the sequence. First is the Guru, then you have to give your salutation to the Lord Ganesha. Okay, and where is the Guru? It is the, you have to give your salutation to the Guru. Where is the place? That is the right side. And when you are giving to the salutation to the Ganapati or the Lord Ganesha, that should be in the left side. And whenever you are paying to the your salutation to the Kshetrapal and Ambika, that should be both in left and right respectively. And first right is the Guru, left is the Lord Ganesha. Again is talking about the Vignesha and Kshetrapala. Kshetrapala is in the right side and Ambika in the left side. Okay, 4 direction it will be given, right, left, but right is Guru, left is Ganesha, again right is Kshetrapala and left is the Ambika. Okay, so these are the preparatory a little bit, don't be confused about it, just go through the verses once and now you just note it down in the sequence order and try to match from the verses. So next is discuss about the nadisodhan pranayam. How one will be do this nadisodhan pranayam, that is, and otherwise it is stated at the pavan abhyas. Okay, pavan abhyas it is mentioned. So how one need to do this pavan abhyas? That first one need to take the breath. The seeker means the person. How they will be do the breath procedure. The first he need to do the breath, means take the breath through the Pingala Nadi. Okay, sorry. Need to close the right nostril and take the breath from the left nostril. Here, press your thumb, right nostril, and fill up the air with your through the left nostril. Then again you do the kumbhak. Means here it is stated that you have to do the hold the breath after breathing. So do the kumbhak, then slowly you have to breathe out through the right nostril. Okay. So don't do the speed up. This practice should not be followed in a speed up way. You have to do it very slowly and fast. You have to take through the left nostril. Then again same procedure you have follow through the first closing the left nostril and take the breathe in through the right, again breathe out through the left by adopting kumbhak. How many round you need to practice? That is the 20 round. It is not 20 times, means 20 round kumbhak you need to apply. This is very important. Please note it out. 20 round you have to need to one practice. Okay, once. So in one practice, you need to do how many rounds?
20 rounds.
Yes, 20 rounds. How many times you need to do? That is 4 times one need to do in a day. Okay. What are the times? It is also mentioned morning, midday, and the sunset and midnight. So total 80 rounds in a day one need to follow. Okay. 20 round in once, but in a day, that is the 4 times. And how many round total in a day? That is the 80 round in a day. Time is morning, midday, sunset and midnight. Also it is discussed. The time of nadi purification, how much time it will be taken? That is the 3 months times will be taken for the nadi purification. If one will be follow in this way for the 3 months, then that nadi purification will be there. And he become devoid of all dualities of the mind and renouncing all the laziness is there. Whatever, they will be free from this all dualities and also dualities, laziness also deleted from his body. Okay, and what is the fruit? What is the result if one will practice in this way? When the veins of the Tattvadasi yogi are purified, the beginning of the yoga becomes possible when all kinds of defects are destroyed. Means mainly his body. if one will be doing the nadisodhan, as we know, all the nadis will be clear up. In all the nadis will be clear up, automatically the body will be purified. And the beginning of the yoga means
Ma'am, you are muted.
according to the Shiva Samhita, how many, it is little bit mistake here, chakras, not chakras are there. How many times one need to do, how many rounds one need to do the kumbhak at a time? Okay, means in one time, how many round of kumbhaka one need to practice according to the Shiva Samhita? What are the options? That is the 20, 40, 60 and 80. What is the answer?
20 on.
20 or 80?
20, ma'am.
20.
Total 80, ma'am. Total 80.
Total in a day,
At a time, 20.
at a time is 20. You have to remember in this way. At a time it is stated as the 20, but in a whole day, if it is mentioned in a, then that will be the 80. Okay. Okay, then these are the symptoms of the nadisodhan pranayam. It is already time. We'll stop here. In the next class, I will complete this one. There is too much problem I will face by seeing this slide little bit.